Morning, Dubai. Welcome back to Lovin Dubai show, where we take you through all the top trending stories of what's happening in and around the city. You're watching the show with me, Simran.
And Misha here.
And today's top trending stories are territorial crows have been spotted attacking multiple pedestrians in JBR.
And a study reveals top 5 cars involved in accidents in 2021.
We'll also be talking about the UAE's MoHAP shared safety guidelines for travelers as summer approaches.
And UAE to chair at the 65th session of the Committee of Peaceful Uses of Outer Space.
That's so interesting. But first, something that's literally fogging up my senses is your scent right now.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a really good way.
Really?
You're wearing a really nice perfume.
No way.
What is it?
It's Diptyque.
Diptyque? It smells amazing.
The scent is created after a barbershop, inspired by a barbershop, which I don't think.
I can't stop inhaling. It smells really nice.
I hope you're enjoying yourself. Do scents remind you of stuff? Do you have like good scents and bad scents? And when you smell them, you remember like a moment in time or a memory or a person?
For me, I am so sensitive to smell. For me, good odors, bad odors and good scents are like, it makes a huge difference. I get headaches if I smell anything bad.
Same.
Yeah?
Same.
Are you sensitive with smell as well? So anytime I smell something, like maybe a perfume I used to wear like years ago, it would remind me of that time in life.
Yeah, exactly. I also get colognes, like if my dad wore something like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I found it, I'd buy it just to like have that.
You can smell him from 10 years ago. You
Okay.
can smell like that time in life.
Yeah, basically. And my cousin had this one scent he used his whole life while I was growing up. I ended up getting it just because it reminded me of him. So
That's
stuff like that.
cute.
And also like, generally with food and stuff like that, I tell people I have a nose of 1,000 noses. And that I can smell things from a mile away.
Oh. That's
Yeah, I don't
a
know if
gift and a curse, you know?
I was going to say, I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. People are asking for the crow story. Okay. So this is quite interesting. We'll move away from the scent and talk about crows attacking people. So, guys, territorial crows have been spotted attacking multiple pedestrians in JBR, Dubai. Now, nothing brings on the heebie-jeebies like a crow attack. Am I right?
Yep.
I feel like I am.
You got that right.
So beware, Dubai peeps. June is crow nesting season, and these birds attack to protect their territories. The video beside us that you can see on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok shows a crow swooping down on an unsuspecting water bottle delivery boy who was then left startled by the scavenger. Now, crows are known to notoriously swoop down on bypassers during the nesting season. So until they do that and they just keep attacking the person until they feel like the coast is clear, so do tread with caution.
Insane. So you might be asking yourself, how do I avoid a crow attack? Okay, so keep a safe distance from dense trees where crows would be nesting. Also carry a hat, an umbrella, or any object that will be covering your head. Also walk in groups to prevent crows from swooping. Yeah, that's all. That's all we have.
I wish I knew that, honestly, but remember that crows do know how to hold a grudge, and they're very well known for that. So whatever you do, do not trigger them black-feathered birds in the wrong way. Just don't. And I wish I knew about the, holding something above your head, because I was a victim
I know, you said.
of these crow attacks.
Are you okay?
I feel like I'm not. It really scarred me. It scars you.
I feel like this story specifically is giving you PTSD. And you're not the first person in the office either to get
No.
attacked by a crow.
Amy as well. And if you see our post on Instagram, so many people in the comments are just like, this happened to me, and they're tagging their friends. It's very common, and it's horrible because they don't come once. They keep coming at you.
And their beaks are like super sharp. I think crows are like the ugly siblings of ravens, because ravens are very smart. Ravens are loyal. Ravens,
Oh, okay.
I don't know, they're just really smart animals that have your back, Like if you have a pet raven, they know to love and trust you. But if you have a crow, whoever has a pet crow.
Right, because in all these, I think in all the Disney movies, the villain always has a loyal and trusting raven with them.
I'm pretty sure it's a crow. And by the way, what's with you and getting attacked by animals? If you guys don't know, Simran got attacked by a cow.
A bull.
Okay, like a year ago.
Yeah, I
almost.
was trying to save the bull from being hit by rods.
She was.
And then the bull charged at me, but it's okay. Like, the bull was scared. I get it. And then with the crows, I mean, I don't blame the bull. I blame the crow, you know, because I was in AUD. We were sitting at a picnic table, having lunch, minding our business. A crow comes, very politely. I'm just like, shoo! Because obviously you're scared of crows. You don't want to, like, you know, mess with them. And okay, the crow just goes off, and then when we get up, he comes and she, whatever, comes and attacks me like non-stop, and I run into the building.
Like attack you where? What part
like
of
on my head, like he
with
just
its
comes.
beak?
Yeah, I wish I held my
what
book.
a mean animal.
Honestly, I wish I held my book above my head. Like if I knew this from before, but I ran inside, and I think 2 weeks later I left the university.
No way. Simran dropped out of college due to crow attacks.
Crow attack.
But that's just saying, honestly, you'd never think like it's these types of things are so random, you know?
Yeah.
Like you go on living your life, next thing you know, you've been attacked by a crow, and you're sat here having this conversation. It's the most random thing I've ever heard.
But the comments, Shahira, I have to tell you, are so funny
I'll
because
check them out.
so we have the video of the crow attacking this water bottle delivery person, like just swooping down on him, and the comments are just like, maybe the poor crow just wanted some water.
Yeah, I was asking for some water
Because he was pushing a cart with a water bottle on it. But yeah.
Cristiano's like, stop, this is my nightmare. Someone's like, find them, find the crows.
Oh my God, someone's like, even crows are afraid of crows.
Honestly, like, it's not cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're laughing now, but it is quite traumatizing.
Everyone's just like, unfortunately laughing. This is no funny matter.
Yeah, it is no funny matter for sure. And people are just like, you know what, it's time to pack up our bags and leave.
College, leave college.
Like how I left college, leave JBR. But no, it's quite, crows are everywhere. Like, it's not like it's a Dubai thing,
By the way, literally.
JBR thing. Sorry?
Speaking of dangerous circumstances that you do not want to be in, so a study recently revealed the top 5 cars involved in accidents last year in 2021. So anyone who's been driving in any Dubai highway can confirm that they've seen at least 5 accidents happen. The driving environment in the city is a little bit tricky, and unfortunately, it's inevitable that drivers will find themselves in a predicament. So Yellow Compare decided to get some stats on this matter. They looked into the average cost of a car crash, how many crashes occurred in 2021, what caused them, and what were the cars most involved in accidents.
Now, the 5 cars involved in the most accidents include Mitsubishi Pajero, accounting for 2.99%, Honda Accord at 3.39%, Honda Civic at 3.35%, Nissan Altima in the second spot in the list with 3.82%, and Toyota Corolla accounting for 4.86%. Interesting.
It is. It's super scary. Like, I know both of us are scared of driving in general, and it's
Yeah.
like, it's not even just like a Dubai thing. It's a Middle East thing. Back
Yeah.
in 2012, Oman had the highest rates of car accidents in the world, you know? So like, in the Middle East, it's tricky driving anyway. And these stats are good because you know who to avoid, basically.
Honestly, I have to say I'm a little bit on the other side of this research because it starts off by saying, like, you know, it's not the easiest roads to drive in, but if you go anywhere else in the world, like, I mean, a lot of other places in the world, like, it's not easy at all. Like, you don't have good road systems. There are no surveillance cameras on the road. There are no radars and nothing keeping people in control.
Dubai has all of that. Other places
Exactly.
in the world don't. Like in England, it's insane how like roads are so tight and
Yeah.
cars are right behind each other.
Exactly.
Like that's insane to me. And
the
then
alleys, narrow roads, yeah.
it's so creepy, so scary. And also, my friend that was with me a few days ago that came for a visit was telling me, we were talking about the roads, and he was saying, oh, back in the US, it's 10 times more intense. Like,
Yeah.
and I always thought this would be the scariest place to drive, like the Middle East, but unfortunately not. But then you have, or like, not in general, fortunately not. In general, in Switzerland, it's so much different. When you get your license, they teach you like the safety measures. They teach you how to get out of situations in the car, like if the car's in the lake or something, how to get yourself out.
I mean, we wouldn't really learn that because you don't have lakes in the middle of nowhere.
I know, but it's
nearby.
just like safety precautions,
Yeah.
you know, and like situations that you'd want to get yourself out of. But
Yeah.
it is good not to discriminate against specific cars, but like
No,
now you
it's
blow
not
away.
discriminating, but these are the most common cars out there anyway.
Yeah.
They're affordable, they have great resale value. The parts are easy to find if you do happen to get into an accident. So it's like the figures make sense because they are a majority of the cars. I mean, you're not going to find like
I agree,
every
I
second
agree.
person owning a Lamborghini
Yeah.
or a Ferrari.
What do you mean? This is Dubai.
Point.
But yeah, like, I don't know, it just like, it puts in your head that I need to be safe.
Yeah.
And like, it's not, when you're driving, you know that you can drive, but you have to be aware of the people around you.
Yeah.
You have to be aware of 8 different angles essentially to stay safe. And it's not necessarily hard, but like, it's being aware of other people and like having that consideration.
But one major tip, if you are getting a car and you're not like that into just the bougie aspect of it, is always to look at the resale value of the car you're getting, because later on you're going to thank yourself for it. You know, when you're going to sell the car and it's got to be...
I didn't do that. I didn't think of that.
It's got to be smart that way, you know, future-minded. Anyway, move on to our...
Minded?
What is that?
What is that?
Not for you, Shahir. Just kidding, it is. Bitch is watching. Guys, move on to our next story. The UAE's MoHAP shared safety guidelines for travelers as summer approaches. Now, whether the pandemic is over or not, despite the easing of certain rules all over the world, at the same time, it's almost June, and that means schools are out and everybody is getting ready for summer vacation. And now, with that being said, residents must still be vigilant and cautious while traveling, as COVID-19 is still spreading, and the UAE's Ministry of Health and Prevention shared guidelines on what residents should do to stay safe during the holiday season. So you can anyway see the guidelines beside us on all the platforms that you're watching from. That's what
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
he knows it by heart.
TikTok.
Yeah, so we're going to go through some of the guidelines which you can find on MoHAP's Twitter and Instagram. So before traveling, do check the COVID-19 stats in the area to which you're going, your destination. Of course, vulnerable individuals such as elderly, diabetics, and those with cardiovascular diseases must avoid traveling to areas where the virus is spreading unless necessary, and complete the recommended doses of vaccination. So make sure to get vaccinated.
And while you're traveling, wash your hands regularly. In general, you should be doing that, not just when traveling. Maintain physical distance and social distancing from others. Avoid crowded places. Good one. Consult your doctor immediately if you're not feeling well, and comply with the local COVID-19 regulations of the place you're in and the place you're going to, in terms of also transportation and gathering and the plans that you make while traveling.
Exactly. And you know, sanitizers have those like hooks that you can just hook onto your bag.
Yeah.
Do that. It's so convenient, and anywhere you
is.
go, you can just keep sanitizing your hands and carry wet wipes with you. All the things that we've learned in the pandemic, just keep them going as you travel, because we know the situation here, but we don't really know how it is like in other countries and other destinations. And of course, after traveling, do get a PCR test done, just to make sure, like, to have the peace of mind for yourself and for your loved ones that you're not, that you don't have the virus and that you're not contagious.
So the point is, better safe than sorry. But this also doesn't mean that you need to go to a Naomi Campbell level. Have you seen that video?
No.
She wears an entire like hazmat suit, not like a hazmat suit, but like an entire hazmat suit. She has sanitation wipes. She has this YouTube video where she literally cleans each and everything on the airplane.
Yeah, that's too much.
It is too much. And also, like, the airplanes do get cleaned in between flights and during flights too, by the way. But yeah,
I'm sure,
it's literally a better safe than sorry situation, you know?
Yeah.
You don't...
I mean, carry toilet seat covers, that extra bit of protection for yourself. I mean,
Where do
airplanes already have them.
Yeah, but where do you buy them from? Do you carry them?
I don't, because I don't really use public washrooms that
I don't
much.
either. We had this conversation yesterday.
And it's like, for women, you squat. It's a no thing. It's a no thing.
They're laughing in the PCR room. Moving on. So the UAE is to chair the 65th session of the Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. So they've been chosen as the chair of the UN 65th session. and the person chosen was Amran Sharaf, Emirati engineer who led the UAE's mission to Mars successfully, and will be serving as chair from 2022 to 2023. This committee has been around since 1959, and it plays an important role in peaceful uses of space.
Now, the COPUOS has been operating since 1959. It has 100 member states and plays an important role in peaceful uses of space. The committee encourages international cooperation and recommends laws and policies that support exploring space. So, I mean, the UAE is doing so much in space right now. Like, they have so many projects that are ongoing. Mission to Mars, which they've successfully completed. Mission to the Moon, and now this, that they've been elected as this council. It's, I mean, beyond commendable.
100%. Like, and what better country, by the way? Like, that's the thing. Like, the UAE is extremely forward-thinking. We're 100 years in the future. And just for clarification, so the Committee of the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space is there to basically explore how space can impact our lives in the future, the benefits of space and humanity for peace, security, and development. So this is related to like the whole mission of Mars and seeing how far we can go with basically the rest of the universe.
That's so interesting. We have the technology, we have the drive, we have the research to support all of it. So it's the UAE is going places. Did I just say we are going?
But what I find
spaces. The UAE is going spaces.
Great one. So basically, to me, what's insane is that the COPUOS has been around since 1959. Like, so that's 6 decades ago was when it started. Almost. If I'm wrong.
I mean, we have so many things. Like, it's just another step because we already know Elon Musk has so many projects lined up. Jeff Bezos, like the space, according to so many of these billionaires, is the future. You know, like Earth is like done and dusted, and the elite, apparently, according to them, are like for them it's space. It's like these other planets. So,
and also there's that space hotel opening up soon. I'm gonna Google when it's coming out. Space hotel.
It's insane.
By the way, would you go to a space hotel?
I don't think I'd be able to afford it for sure. But if I could afford it.
That's the thing. Who can afford it? So it opens in 2025. It's literally a space hotel. Like, what more would you... I don't know. What do you do about food? Is there a kitchen? Because you know how they have those like packages like in the army when people go on like space missions, but I guess that's due to like them being there for a prolonged period of time. But like, what's a space hotel? Does it rotate? Like, what are its features? Is
You're
there
asking
a pool?
the right person.
There can't be a pool. There's no gravity.
I feel like if I'm going to outer space, I wouldn't expect a Michelin level dining experience.
No, but you're going to outer space. Like, I guess the experience has to be out of this world. Right? Good one. Good one.
That's a good one. Ali,
the way they're laughing back, like, it's insane.
They're dying.
That's a good one, right?
Oh, Ali is laughing his pants off. No. Ali, stop laughing, please.
Come on.
Stop.
You're a good guy.
Okay, guys, that's all for our show this morning. Catch us same time, same place tomorrow. See you then.